Hello everyone and welcome to my show Bang TV, and this is the series again that we're following up on a strategy that we've devised based on my knowledge from trading, and we've been testing this for the past week so far with mixed results so far. And as you can see on my spreadsheet, if I go to the Coral tab, you can see exactly what I've been doing so far. And I originally had only one loss for the week up until yesterday, where I had a loss on my third spin after using the same number that just came up. Now, the thing I did at the end of yesterday's video was I then went on to do another spin where I used up the rest of my balance. It was quite erratic, and to be honest with you, that's just the human nature side of me coming out, where I'm trying to be very subjective. Trying to take the subjectivity out of what we're doing, because that's exactly how you kind of track what you're doing and have consistent results, basically. I was erratic yesterday, and I kind of got wound up with the whole idea of losing on a number that just came up. So I did another spin and ended up losing that with, and it left me with 17p as a balance. But I just done a deposit today of £5. So we can continue on this experiment that we're doing at the moment. And just so you guys know, I mentioned this in the video I pushed out to sort of describe the strategy. I explained that this strategy normally works a lot better in an actual live casino room. So either online on a live casino room, or in an actual casino in front of a dealer. Now, the only problem with that is they never give you enough time in an actual physical casino, brick and mortar, I mean. And as for the online live casinos, they literally give you at most 20 seconds to complete the spins. Now, I don't bet on 5 numbers, I bet on 35 numbers. So it's very difficult to try and get that all actioned within that 20-second gap. If it's a bit less than that, to be honest. Now, I'm gonna try my best to get that done, because I feel like we do need to do some sort of research into how the strategy works on a live casino as well. So I'm going to be tracking that, hopefully be combining the two videos into one and keeping track of the records. If not, if I can't do that, then I will be dividing the videos into two. But in any case, I'll be trying my very best to combine those two experiments into one and have them in one video, so it's a lot easier to view. But saying that, we're just going to carry on with where we left off. I've done some adjustments to the strategy, where I updated the sequence sheet that I use, and this time I'm going to try to not be subjective at all. I literally need to remove all subjectivity from it, because if I had just gone with numbers that I looked at, I wouldn't have been as mad losing on a bet that I specifically looked out and chose the number that lost me, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to go with the first number I see here, 15 and 23, which is what I have on my sequence. That's what we're going to be using on the first spin. So 15 and 23, I'll just get that started with a 10p chip straight away. 15 and 23. And the thing is, they make these buttons so small, it's so hard to place the bets on a live casino. It's so difficult, so difficult. 15 and 23 I'm going to be leaving out for this spin, and yeah, I'm going to still stick to the changeover after 2 spins. I think that's ideal, to be honest. So 15 and 23 selected, the bet's £3.50, and we're just going to do a spin on that.
$25, red, odd. You win.
That was 23 for a minute. Oh, brilliant. Right, I'm just going to spin that again, and then I'm going to change numbers after this.
35, black, odd. You win. Place your bets, please.
Now to the next numbers on the sequence. I've got 19 and 31, so that's what I'll be going with now. 19 and 31. That's 19 and 31 selected. I'm gonna spin that, and this will be the last spin for the day because we're only sticking to 3 spins. As I said, I literally do not want to overdo my luck on these games because they've got the systems to a T. They know how to rip people off on these games, and that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid, guys. So doing any more than 3 spins for me is just pushing your luck, to be honest with you.
5 red odd. You win. Place your
Right.
bets, please.
So that is 5 red odd. If I close that, I should have uh, a balance of £5.47. That's our balance. 547. Okay, so I'll go to Coral tab. So we started with 17p, 547, is it? 547. Okay, that's 30p gained. And the closing P&L is 547, sorry. Is that right? Yeah, 547. Okay, so far. Right, so far it's not been bad. I've just, if I didn't have this erratic move here, I probably would have had some money without having to put a deposit in, or I would have maybe put in some deposit but only needed an actual, maybe an extra 20p to be honest, because that's what we closed at yesterday. So realistically, I should have had enough money to continue to spin because each spin is £3.50 based on a 10p chip. All right, guys. So I'm gonna try to not be subjective anymore. I literally need to stop myself from being human in this experiment we're doing, and that's the idea. That's the key here, because the idea is to get all the way down here, or even further down the line, and be able to calculate between your deposits in and the profits extracted from the games. They should really work out. That's how I see it in the long run. But we'll experiment and keeping records. And any of you guys that like what you see or have any suggestions towards what my strategy is, or if you see any improvements anywhere, or if you think I'm actually being stupid, then just please drop me a message, a note, or sorry, a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And hopefully, just guys, look out for the video that'll be hopefully getting released later today or at the latest tomorrow to do with the combination of the strategy on a live online casino. So where there's an actual dealer spinning the ball on the wheel, on the roulette wheel. So we'll be adding that to this tomorrow, and or sorry, today maybe, and we'll be um, doing the analysis on that on Virgin Games, and we'll get that to that tomorrow with some information on here, and we can get that started. But in any case, guys, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you guys have a brilliant day. Thank you.